Today, I'm standing before you and sharing my thoughts about the IT and its significance to the economy of the state and the country, and the efforts put in by its SAPI as well as all its member companies in bringing IT to the level where we really feel proud of it. Friends, it's no exaggeration to say that the place that India as a nation enjoys today in the Committee of Nations, the last 20 years has actually been shaped by the advancement that we have made in the IT space. And today, if we are able to hold our head with pride and being counted in the world, I mean, it's primarily because of the efforts put in by people like you, by companies like yours. And this, to my mind, is one of the biggest economic success stories of the post-liberalization India. And I would like to congratulate all of you for being part of that journey and part of that process. Friends, when it comes to Andhra Pradesh, so Rajanna mentioned that half of our exports from Andhra Pradesh actually are coming in from the IT space. More than 350,000 people are directly employed in this sector. More than 1.5 million people are indirectly employed in this particular sector. IT is supporting more than 2 million families in the state. 2 million families would mean 1 crore population, which would mean almost 15% of the state's population is actually being supported by the efforts put in by the fraternity, not just in this room, but in this entire area of 20 square kilometers, which is our IT hub. Friends, and you'd also agree that Hyderabad today, or Andhra Pradesh for that matter, offers not just very good infrastructure, but at the same time a complete ecosystem which has helped the IT industry to grow to the level that which we're going. It's a matter of great pride. Last year we crossed 50,000 crores, and I'm absolutely sure this year will be at least, if not less, not more, at least about 10 to 15% more than what we did last year. And this despite the fact that we are all passing through a turbulent time. The economies all over the world, and especially the Western world, they're not growing at the rates which would expect them to grow. And it's going to impact our performances. But still, because of the efforts put in and the quality efforts that have been put in by various companies, we will be able to do and put in a good show this year as well. Hyderabad is a destination for not just IT services, but I'm sure in the time to come, even in terms of the product development, in terms of the IP rights, in terms of the IP creation, a lot of good efforts are going to be coming in from Andhra Pradesh and from Hyderabad. You would have also heard that our government is giving a lot of emphasis to the development of the animation, gaming, media and entertainment sector. And the coming year would be full of a lot of activities in this particular sector. Besides setting up a game academy and a park in Raidurg, in the high-tech city, there are a whole range of incentives which are being planned to promote this particular sector, which is being considered as one of the major value earner for the state. In addition to this year is going to be very important and momentous for us because the information technology investment region is likely to be declared, and Hyderabad would be country's biggest information technology investment region. This would be opening up huge opportunities. More than 200 square kilometers of area would be developed as an IT investment zone, and this would provide immense opportunities for the companies like yours to create a system benefiting each other, and it will bring in a lot of benefits in terms of employment as well as finances for the state and its population. The hardware sector is also going to get a real push this year, and we are planning to set up electronic hardware manufacturing clusters. And as the hardware and the software go hand in hand, I'm absolutely sure this part of the city would again get benefited because of these recent policy initiatives of the government. Friends, we've been also trying to lay emphasis on the tier 2 and 3 cities. In fact, this year we've been trying to set up incubation spaces in all the tier 2 and 3 locations. And I think that should really help the small and the medium enterprises to grow and become big in their own right. The whole range of things, if Advantage AP is one event that we have been holding with ITSAP, and I would say it's a matter of great pride that we have an industry association which is very proactive, very professional in its approach, and in fact, the sheer attendance of this particular event shows the kind of connect it has been able to develop with the industry, to articulate the problems of the industry, bring it before us, and get us to act on the issues which confront the industry. And on that regard, I'd like to congratulate ITSAP for this annual award event. And as I understand, these awards are not just to encourage those who have performed well, but at the same time, it also looks at the whole social angle in terms of the CSR responsibilities, in terms of the green initiatives taken by the industry. And I think all this will go a long way to encourage industry to become socially responsible, as well as it would be a kind of a self-actualization need, which would be triggered by the events like this. There are a lot of speakers who are going to be giving you their vision of what IT industry holds for the state. So I'd not like to come in between the chief guest and the guest of honor, and would like to congratulate all those who have going to be winning the awards this year. And I'm sure all of you will take cues from this, and those who have not getting awards for 2011-12, possibly 2012-13 is already done, and you might be in the list in this year. Once again, my gratitude to ITSAP, and my congratulations to the winners, and my gratitude to the industry for allowing us to hold our head with a lot of pride.